What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Helloween. Yes, indeed, Helloween Fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi bop, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Zachary Loomis, and this is actually Zachary's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Zach. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Zach wanted to see me react to this. It is Helloween with a tune called Perfect Gentleman. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, oh, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Helloween, no surprise there. And the video has 1.8 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Helloween, Perfect Gentleman, official live clip, Helloween. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, there it is. That word official coming off of their official page. Yes, indeed. Look, you already know what I'm going to say, so I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is we just got to wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
So we got a guitar solo. Okay. I like that shuffle feel. I like that. Sounds good. The chordal progression sounds good. It feels good. The chorus is the hook. That A down to the F. Yeah. Root down to the 6. The minor 6 sounds really good. Definitely catches the ear without question. As far as the live show goes, I think... No, we haven't checked off every box. Hold on. No, we're missing that one still. But we've gotten all the rest. Okay, so we're missing one thing for the live show. Everything else we've gotten, though. So, and the one thing we're missing, it's one of the big 5, but it's not the most important of the big 5. So, it will affect the score, but I don't think it'll affect the score in a negative way. I don't think it's going to bring the score down. I don't think it's going to hurt the overall score as a whole, but it may not be as high as it could be. I don't know. I have to wait and see. They may do it. We still got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. I mean, they may do it, and then that just becomes a complete non-issue. So, I don't know. I have to wait and see. But so far, I'm digging what I'm hearing. I'm digging what I'm seeing. So let's hope it keeps up.
Yes, I am. Perfect. Yes, I am. Perfect. Yes, I am. Perfect. Yes, I am. Perfect. Yes, you are.
There he is.
Perfect. And they are. Perfect. Yes, you are. So perfect. And he is. And he is super perfect. And we are fucking perfect. And she is she perfect. Yes,
she.
We are. Perfect. Yes, we are. Perfect. Oh Lord, we are. Oh Lord, we are. Yes, I
Wow. Those harmonies. Okay. Okay. I have an idea of how this is going to go. I have an idea. I have a theory, but I don't know if that's going to come to pass or not. But I have a ballpark idea of where the score is going to be. I need to get that down. I need to get out of a ballpark figure and get it to an actual final number. So let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Helloween with Perfect Gentleman. This was a request from Zachary Loomis. And this was actually Zachary's prioritized request for the month of September for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Zach. Hope you enjoyed the show. Okay. let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. Once I give the score, I think all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that overall presentation, I'm going to give that an 8.1. Yep, 8.1. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, an 8.1. What does that mean? Well, an 8.1 would translate to a great scale rating because overall I think this was a great presentation. It would also get 4 to 5 stars and an A- letter grade. Yeah, A-. So there you go, an 8.1, great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. I'm just going to shoot straight from the hip here, folks. And I'm going to say something that might be a hot take for a few people, but quite frankly, I do not care. When it comes to all the Helloween reactions I've done on this channel, I think I can honestly say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this is the one I've had the most fun with. And personally, just me personally, this is the one that's been the most fun to watch. And there's a number of reasons for that. Okay, number one, the song, okay? Look, the song on its own, I think is a really good song. Not one of the best I've heard from Helloween. I've heard other songs from Helloween that, if I'm being perfectly honest, blow this song out of the water like a depth charge. I mean, it's pretty glaringly obvious that when it comes to Helloween's own standards, this song, when it comes to complexity, it's down at the bottom of the barrel. This is a very easy song, okay? It's a very easy song to follow. The chordal progression is very simple. Probably the most impressive thing about the song is the modulation they move. They move from the A to the B. They move up a full step about 3/4 of the way through the song. So there's that. I mean, there's definitely that. But I mean, in the big picture, though, we're only talking about movement of one step up. You know, one full step up, 2 semitones. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I'm trying to give the song every accolade I possibly can because the song is that simple. It is pleasing to the ear, absolutely. Everything flows well, absolutely. Everything makes sense, absolutely. Everything feels good, absolutely. With a song as simple as this song is, it better. All those things better happen. Because if it doesn't do all those things, then now what's your excuse? You can't say that, oh, the song is so difficult that we ended up tripping over our own feet. Like you don't have that luxury with this song. You just don't. The song is simple, but it does sound good. It does feel good, and everything makes sense and everything flows well. So I got no issues with any of that. Musicianship across the board sounded really good. I've heard better from them, if I'm being honest. I've heard more complexity from them, more impressive things from them, more interesting things from them. But again, it all sounded good. I have no complaints about anything I heard. And that goes across the board. All 3 guitars, bass, drums, vocals, the whole shebang. It all sounded really good. I would give the song on its own, honestly, about 7.7, 7.8, somewhere in that range. Leaning more toward that 7.8, if I'm being honest. That sounds a little more realistic for the song on its own. But I'm giving this an 8.1. What happened there? Well, if you've been watching for this channel for any amount of time, you know what the answer is going to be to that. So say it with me, kids.
Sing it out one time.
A live show can help your score or it can hurt your score. And in this case, it helped. Not gonna lie, I was a little nervous at about the halfway point. I'm like, we're missing one of the big 5 checks. I hope they get it. Well, as if answered upon high, about 30 seconds later we saw it. So I was like, okay, well that's the big 5 all covered.
Yes! Yes! Jesus H. Goddamn Christ!
Let's go down the 5. You'll see what I'm talking about. Stage presence, check. They look like performers. They act like performers. I got no issue with that whatsoever. Moving on down the list, going to stage energy, check. Yeah, quite a bit. Mostly from the vocalists, but there were some moments where the guitar player parts kind of moved around the stage a little bit. In particular, the lead guitar player taking the solo, coming up the rampway as well. And then, of course, moving back when the solo was over. But the lead vocalist was constantly using that ramp, and then the other vocalists came out and joined him. So there was a movement in motion for sure, enough to get the check. Okay. Stage interaction. This is the one I was worried about at the halfway point because I hadn't seen any. I didn't see any until the guitar solo happened. I saw the lead vocalist go back and interact with the drummer a little bit. And then I saw the two guitar players that weren't soloing come together side by side, start rocking out next to each other. And then when the two vocalists came out to the front of the stage and they were interacting with each other as well, obviously that put the exclamation point on it. So yeah, that one gets a check. Crowd interaction. Yep, another check. A lot of crowd interaction. The lyrics for this song kind of lend itself to crowd interaction, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's very simple lyrics. I love how the vocalist would cut out on the gentleman and leave that for the crowd. He would lead them with perfect and then, put the mic out to the crowd for the crowd to sing the gentleman part. I mean, it's perfect by design when it comes to designing a lyric that would be perfect for crowd interaction. I mean, this screams it. Absolutely screams it. I'm glad to see they took advantage of it. Let's see. So that one gets the big check. Showmanship. Yeah, I mean, there was some good moments of them, striking their power poses and whatnot in the back on the guitarist parts, looking like rock stars and whatnot. And of course, the lead vocalist with the hat on and everything and the cane, putting on a really good show. So, and that also ties in with production. Production also gets that check for that, along with what was happening up on the video screen and the lights that were very clearly designed to go with the song. So, yeah, we got all 6 actually checked, but the big 5 are the most important. And they got them all checked, and that's how we brought it up from, like I said, about 7.7, really leaning more toward that 7.8, all the way up to an 8.1. It brought it out of the really goods and put it up into the greats. So there you go. At 8.1, yeah, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have an 8.1, which is a great skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A- letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.